Hey Jackie, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I am so excited. Looks good so far. How are you doing tonight, Jackie?
July 2054 AD. The Earth was caught in a great battle between unknown alien forces. Their weapons were terrifying and powerful beyond human reckoning. Our planet was overwhelmed, its surface reduced to ash and rubble in the blink of an eye. The Coalition government knew the war was coming. In response, they prepared the Earth-Life Colonization Project, Project Exodus. Interstellar arcs were launched all across the planet, from every major city on Earth. Bravely, we leapt from our cradle, our home for the last 4.5 billion years. But most of the arcs never even made it out of the atmosphere. Only a small handful managed to escape. Among them was our ship, the White Whale. After leaving Earth behind, we spent 2 years wandering in space, searching. We thought of ourselves as the lucky ones, the pioneers who would settle a new world. But our past caught up with us. Literally. The alien blitz was unrelenting. If not for the efforts of a lone hero, we would never have survived. Our ship took heavy damage. We lost control. With our flight systems down, the White Whale was pulled into the gravitational field of a nearby planet, its hull shattering and breaking to pieces as we plummeted toward the surface. Since then, 2 months have passed.
Why do they all look so constipated? You can totally make him an alien. That's pretty cool. Try to make him normal-ish. Yes, What's up, Evan Rossman? How you doing? Welcome by the way. Let's go. Bubbles, welcome. How you doing, Bubbles? This is totally a Shulk haircut. How you doing, Bubbles? Hope your day was well. Evan, sure. You know. Hi. How you doing? My day has been alright, Bubbles. It's been one hell of a week so far, that's all I can say. I'll give you a look up later, Evan. Thanks for that. Oh, just a lot of work-related things, a lot of issues at work, and just trying to fix them. Fix people's issues, so... yeah, just been a little bit hectic, but you know, just trying to get through it. At least it's Thursday. And Evan, I will do. Thanks for dropping in, by the way. You know, how's your day, by the way? Honestly, Bubbles, that's exactly what I'm doing. Hey, Bubbles, tell me which haircut do you think looks the best? I can't tell. They're all pretty awful. This one? You know, this kind of gives me the vibes of Mash. Yeah. You know what? Can I make Mash? If I can make Mash. So bad. Gives me like vibes. I could see that. Alfalfa? Where's the alfalfa? Oh. That's hella dumb. What the hell? That's a little bit better. Evan, I will give you a look up in a bit. What do you guys think? Now this totally gives me more light vibes right here. Kind of like this, right? You think Bubbles? A little bit more like light. Something like that. I'll roll with that. Eyes. It does type. Yeah. I think I'm understanding that correctly. Will do, Evan. DVD. Hold on, give me a second. Is it Dragon Ball? No, DVD. Oh, DVD. Death by Daylight? Death by Daylight. The wife got me on that one. I think... Oh god, I think that takes forever with this. Bubbles, you have some fun playing that game. Enjoy your evening. Beautiful green, but change it to fucking. Let's see, beautiful green. Change it to black and red if I can. Oh, I got you. This one, right? Black and red. Black and red this way. Let's see. Like this? Or do it the other way where this is red, the other one black. Ah. Like that? What do you think, Bubbles? Juno, give me your input too. Yeah, that actually looks kind of mean. Make it white and red. The red, I think, is too transparent. If we do, I think that suits it better. What do you think, Bubbles? I think that looks a little better. Or if you do black and red, something like that, it's kind of cool. Gives you kind of like a Sharingan vibe. What you think? Like... kind of like, what do you think about this? Because the red's on the side kind of gives me like the red Tomoe's Sharingan when Sasuke was like first developing Sharingan. What do you think? Hey, Kelvin. But you don't get too much red off of that. I think that looks kind of mean. I think that's kind of cool. Kind of gives me like modified BMW like Halo eyes. I think I may rock this. This looks kind of cool. Kind of makeup eyeshadow. Ooh. Now I'm doing too much. Just keeping that trail. Ooh. Ooh. It's a little too contrasting for my taste. Even that. Too light. Oh god. Even that's like just too dark. This makes it look like he has some ashy ass lips. Okay, naturalist. Alright, Kelvin. That's probably the time that I'm going to be ending anyways. Well, that kind of gives me like Sage vibes. Very trendy. What's up, hi? How you doing? Welcome. Joker vibes. Oh, seriously, Joker vibes. The Monado. Oh, there's so many options. Okay, I think I may just keep it simple. Nice. How you doing, hi? Wait.
Huh? We've still got a ways to go.
Rock and roll.
Hey, ITJI. Thanks for the follow. How you doing, by the way?
Greetings.
What do you guys think? I think that kind of suits the look.
Huh? Woohoo! We did that fit staggered!
Yeah, definitely not.
They staggered me. Cheers. Here I come, sunshine.
You're very cold, sunshine.
Ready and willing.
Huh? Huh? I'm off balance!
Rock and roll.
Man, look, the place is a little too deep for this.
Hey!
Yeah, I think I could have. Yeah, that's what I'm playing on right now, Kelvin. It's on the Switch. I don't think that it didn't sell well. I think this game is just a little bit more of a niche game. I'm gonna pause it real quick. I need to use the restroom. Be right back. Ooh, I drank way too much.
Attention, external access confirmed.
There we go.
Disengaging stasis in 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Releasing hatch. Please stand clear.
Hey there. Looks like you're all in one piece.
I like the graphics so far. It looks good. Ow.
Careful. Just take it nice and slow, okay? Your senses will need time to reactivate. Your pod is the only one around that landed intact. Good thing I found you. My name's Elma. You want to tell me yours? You don't even remember your own name? It must be the stasis hangover. That's not good. Just try and focus, all right?
Rename. Ooh. Let's go. A norm. Hey, perfect.
Good, there we go. What else you remember? It'll come. In the meantime, I'll get you up to speed here as best I can. How are your limbs? Can you move?
Well, I'm standing. Shake my head.
We'll take it easy while you shake the stasis out of your system. One step at a time, all right? First things first, you'll be needing a weapon.
Give me a gun.
There you go. All right, let's get going.
What's up, Javier? How you doing? How was your day, Kelvin? Oh shit. I didn't know you were still in here, Bubbles. Thank you. Sorry, I drank something earlier and it is making me crazy. I already went like 3 times in the last night. Oh, I like this so far. Pretty. Well, I appreciate you being here and hanging out still. It's so weird. I can't see you in my live metrics whatsoever, so I'm like, oh, TikTok side's empty, so I wasn't even paying it much mind. Just kind of enjoying the cutscenes. Thanks again for all the likes, by the way.
Most of the white whale's life pods
Try to
didn't
get some rest,
survive
though.
the crash, like this one.
That's good,
You're
Kelvin.
one of the lucky few. Right. You don't even remember the white whale, do you? You know, the L002? The ship we escaped Earth on? You remember Earth, right? Planet
I
Earth.
don't know.
Your homeworld.
What do you mean?
Or rather, it used to be anyway.
Sorry, like, literally,
Unfortunately,
I am
it was caught
so
in a
like
battle
out of it
between
at the
two
same time
alien
where I'm like,
forces.
wait, what?
And destroyed.
Oh, you like that? Gotcha. I didn't even catch that.
Ring any bells?
Nope. Of course I wouldn't. Trauma this whole time.
Don't feel bad. It's one memory I'd like to forget. I know. It's been following me for a while now.
Sure, Kelvin, you can probably still
I
find
didn't
some.
want to alarm
Physical.
you, but we're going to need to defend ourselves. You up to the task?
She got 2 guns. Can I get this dinky little whatever the hell it is? See how the battle is. Okay, so this plays more like Chronicles. First.
I'm going in.
Let's engage it. Lay down some fire for me.
Assault hammer! Now, if we can just topple them with gunfire. Flame grenade!
Oh, gotcha. Hey, Lucy. How are you? Yeah, Bubbles, you're good. I lurk too. It's just easier. Sometimes.
You're not half bad. There's plenty of work back in the
Thank you
city
for all the
for
likes, by the
someone who
way.
knows how to handle a weapon, you know.
How was your stream earlier?
Then you're interested. In that case, I might have just the job for you.
Thanks for liking the live.
But anyway, we can talk more
That's
details
good.
later. For now, let's keep moving.
Seems like you're able to get a lot of interaction earlier. So waiting for music. Oh, there we go. Oh. Oh, that's good. As long as it's popping off. How, Lucy, if you don't mind me asking, how long have you been doing it for? I've been at it for, I think, a little over a month and a half now. I'm still trying to get to that level. I know it's going to take some time, though. You know, one of the tricks that I've seen, Bubbles, that kind of works, if you hold one of those, like, massage guns in your hand, and just, like, let your finger kind of, like, bounce off the screen, that works, too. Oh, that's right. I remember you saying that earlier this afternoon. But yeah, Bubbles, that's totally one thing you can do. I've tried it before, and it's absolutely hilarious. It works, though. Kelvin, tell me my DLC. Got the physical one? No, I haven't seen your time attack yet. I need to take a look. Oh, wait, no, Kelvin, sorry. I did see your time attack time. I think you got down to 13, right? Taiga, child, welcome. How you guys doing? Taiga, you know I'm about to ask you for all the help in the world here. So far, starting out, I do like it. It kind of gives me like X vibes, because I think this came out right after X, right? Or right after the first one, right? Oh, 15. Oh, because I think you're shooting for 13, aren't you? Jump. Wait. Okay. I like how you can just toggle your weapon back and forth. Totally X vibes in Chronicles X, right? You know what I meant with that piglet. Still don't think I forgot.
I'm going in.
Let's see what you've got. Shadow
Slow that
strike!
down.
I'll distract them while you
Dragon
wrestle.
inside!
Assault hammer!
Just slid right across.
Flame grenade!
Yeah, I do like the music so far too. It's really nice.
I can't let this use strength.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm going in.
Let's see what you've got. Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
Just like you know you don't have to, but it's always much appreciated.
Slide! That put a dent in him. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Thanks, Lucy. I will be doing this game for today, but I will be doing Xenoblade tomorrow. So if I do happen to catch you then, or vice versa.
He got him. Let's move.
Like, yeah, because I was looking at the way the battle system is. It totally reminds me of the first one. Definitely give it a download. It's hella fun. Just let you know, there are a couple guys over in my Twitch chat that I actually play with. Two of them are actually in here right now. Super amazing players. So if you do, or when you do play, and we happen to play together, more than likely you're going to be playing with them too. So it'll be a lot of fun. Okay, he's level 2.
Shadow strike. Slide.
Thanks for the support, Lucy.
Screen and appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
That puts it away.
Hey! This is wearing me down.
I should heal up
I need
first.
healing.
Slide.
Enjoy the rest of your night for now. I'll see you in a little bit.
Shadow strike.
This is wearing me down. I need healing.
Oh, so you can target something.
Screen and appendage destroyed. Move in and strike. Off balance. Shadow strike.
Victory is ours.
Move in and we got it. Let's move.
Hey, Taiga, if you got some, what you call it? If you got some, tips for combat, let me know. Because I am still trying to remember how to play Xenoblade right now. And I'm just, like, literally learning this world, so... Okay, so... I'm trying to figure that out over there. One second. There we go. Oh, good fights. This is nice.
Yeah.
Hella high. I think one of the things I really enjoy most about like all Xenoblades is just the exploration and I like the much wider.
Wear them down from a distance.
Target in sight. Scream edge.
I can't
Appendage
move.
destroyed. Move in and strike. Shadow strike.
I'll put some power into this one. Flame grenade! I can't let this new strength distract me.
Yeah, no, it sounds like you got a bad one, dude. Never pay for anything like that. It is never worth it. It is never worth paying for something like that.
I'm going in.
Let's see what you've got. They're off guard.
I wonder if they have one.
Melee attack.
Hey, Bubbles, are you on mobile right now? Just curious.
Assault hammer! I'll distract them while you blast them.
Target in sight!
Victory is ours.
I never imagined this is where life was going to take me.
Oh, really? So, Taiga, that being said, remember how, like, I think a few nights ago I showed you what I did on that one part in Chronicles 3 with that whole exploration of the sea? So you're telling me I will actually get rewarded for doing some silly shit like that? Like, if that's the case, I am going to be, like, running literally everywhere and filling this map out. How do I open that up? Still trying to figure it out. That is out. It's been so long. So far, this is really, really, I like the map so far. It's really pretty. And Bubbles, yes, mobile. Yeah, I can't help you on that one. If it was like on the computer, it'd be totally easy, but on mobile. How much are you asking? Like 99 cents or something? Alright. I'll give it a look later, Kelvin. Honestly, for you, yes. But for me, Taiga, this is all in general a new experience. I've never had the chance to play X. Honestly, I didn't even find out about Xenoblade till
The
like
rain's starting to let up.
Just
in time for sunrise.
So I'm like, I guess you could say I was kind of late to the
Follow me.
Xenoblade's train.
I promise you're gonna
Right.
love this.
It is, so far, this one, I am enjoying it. The graphics look really updated from what I've seen previously, though. Yeah, it's totally not worth paying for that kind of crap at levels. Even if it's like a bug, it's not worth it. Yeah, I remember when I first saw the trailer for Chronicles 2, and I was like, this looks like a really, really fun game. And honestly, I haven't played an RPG to completion in a very, very long time. And I think the last one I actually completed fully was Final Fantasy 10. Actually, that was the last one I completed. I played to completion. But this game was like the next game that I actually did that. Chronicles 2. And I think I put in like a little over 300 something hours, and I put out there has to be a reason. What if you go to like the web browser and look for like a free item like just careful not to get one of those sketchy ones.
Pretty wild, huh?
Yeah, I can do that, Bubbles.
They're all indigenous, as far as we can tell. We need to learn to play nice with these guys if we're going to try and coexist.
Bubbles, let me know how that is. I turned it down to like 20%. Alright guys, let me know how that is. Turned it up just a bit. It should be all right. Bubbles, let me know if I'm a little too loud now though. Those pretty ass waterfalls. Long necks. I don't even know what they're called yet.
We call this planet Mira. You won't find it on any star chart. But it's our new home.
Child, Tiger, Kelvin, let me know how I sound on that side. And Bubbles, thanks for confirming.
Recognize the habitat unit? That's where we're headed.
Oh no, what?
Watch yourself. That first step's a doozy. We can jump if you like. You could handle the fall. But the indigents
Yo, my
down
guy
there are another
glitching out.
story.
That was funny.
Some big, some mean, all nasty. Given our options, the high road here would be the safer way to go, relatively speaking.
Let me actually do this.
That said, whichever way you want to go, I'll follow your lead. You decide.
One second. Oh, what the hell's There we go. Yep. Totally don't know what happened there. That was funny. Oh, just trying to get him down a little. Alright. Shit. Alright guys, give me 1 second, sorry. Trying to fine tune the presence for you guys. It was not too absurd. Alright, Tyga, let me know if that's a little better now. And Bubbles, sorry. Yes, so I am still waiting. Technically, the due date was by today. However, the guy was working on other prior projects, so I am not holding him to that timeline. I want him to take his time. Him or her. To take his time or her time, just, you know, to get all the other people before me done first, and then they can worry about me last. Just because, you know, I'm not like a priority, obviously, which is fine. Yeah, no, this last week has just been kind of hectic, so I've just been trying to like take it easy. You don't know, my model like freaking died. I don't know what happened there. That was hella funny. No, Bubbles, thanks for asking though. Thanks for remembering that. That is much appreciated. Nah, I'm not stressed about work. So, RB for auto run. Okay. Do it. I'm assuming there's fall damage in here too.
Yeah.
Nah, you're good, Bubbles. You know I always appreciate the conversations and company, so don't even sweat it. Honestly, for me, like, playing the game is nice and fun and all, but I enjoy chatting with you guys too. So I definitely don't mind doing a bit of both. I know I get a little carried away with side sometimes, but I do enjoy chatting with you guys just as much as I can.
It's destroyed. Move in and strike.
Put some power into this one. Now, if we can just topple them with gunfire.
Alright, Calvin, get some rest.
Game and set.
See you next time, okay?
I imagined this is where life was going to take me.
I'm going in.
Let's see.
Tyga, am I rewarded for attacking everything I see too?
Assault hammer! We're in a good position. Move in!
Now, my turn.
Flame grenade! Victory is ours.
We got it. Let's move.
Not as much as the remake as the original. So, would you say it would not be worth my time fighting everything then? So just kind of like you were saying on the Discord, just kind of go for the like the slightly higher level monsters. Just gotta take this in for a second. Damn, this looks good. And on this new monitor that I got too, oh my god, it looks gorgeous. start grinding until chapter 3. Alright, I will keep that in mind. Where do I need to go, by the way? This way. There we go. I keep missing my buttons. I'm like, this ain't the right button. I'm like, why is it not doing anything? Bubbles, thank you again for all the likes. That's appreciated, man. Thank you, thank you.
It didn't have to be
shit,
like
no.
this.
I just wanted to see how ugly you were. Here, I'm just getting away. No, bro, I'm not even near you. Get away from me. I know he's about to wreck me. I'm just gonna keep running. Run, Forrest. Is he chasing me? I was about to say, dude. That is pretty. That's hella pretty. Enough sightseeing. Oh. No,
Use melee attacks!
Now it's my turn.
Assault hammer! Good. Now get in there! My focus is improving. It's time! Flame grenade!
Hostile neutralized. Switch to close range combat.
I like how you can attack specific parts of the body. That's, I think, something I'm not used to. I'm used to just like doing the sleep. Really?
Destroyed. Move in and strike. Upper hand.
Is that a glitch or is that actually like just a mechanic of not having fall damage?
Now, melee attacks.
Alright, Bubbles. Thank you again. Have a good rest of your evening. Get some rest.
Flame grenade! Game on set.
We got it. Let's move.
Alright. In Assassin's Creed fashion, I'm just gonna jump. Wait, can I get there though? Oh, fuck it. Jump. Yo, really, no fall damage. That is crazy. I remember being so careful in the other Xenoblades that, because that would kill me. USA, USA. Better make sure there's no oil there. I'm gonna take that shit. This is so pretty. Where was I supposed to go? I forgot, did they make a Smash Bros map out of this? I think they did it for X. No, not for X, for Chronicles, but not for X. Because I think that's what's making me think of it. Or did they? Do you remember? Gorgeous. What level is that thing? Okay, is that like a level 50 monster? Yep, 49. He is 49. Staying the hell away. I'm surprised it's not like one of those like great apes. Because like I'm thinking of like Chronicles and Chronicles 2. I think even 3, right? With the big old apes. This is kind of giving me more like towards the end game of, I think it was 2 or 3? With the big old like dinosaur thing? No, I think that was 3. I can assure you. There's a oh shit. There is a giant monkey. Oh my god. Alright, cool. So at least I know there is a giant monkey. I remember the first time I saw that giant monkey, and I was like, oh, it probably won't even attack me. It probably won't even see me. I was so wrong. I got chased. Shit. Sorry, I'm just like wandering and exploring and just kind of getting lost in this map. It's just so pretty, dude. Is there a little stamina, right?
Challenge accepted.
Oh, bro. Oh. No. Oh, no, 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 no.
Looks a lot bigger up close, doesn't it? And this was just the habitat unit. The white whale was one hell of a ship. Until it all came crashing down, at least.
Oh, that is so nice. I'm kind of learning
That's
this
the
right now,
west.
so this is really cool so far.
It's closed off now for security reasons. But we've repurposed a freight elevator that will get us inside.
Ooh.
Rexes. And they're riled.
Oh.
We can't leave them roaming here, not this close to the gate. We're gonna have to take them down.
You
You ready?
using this fight, literally strip yourself. Really? Okay. Dumb question. Hold on, let me see. Okay, I kind of figured that part out already. Okay, I figured that. Multiple plus, of course. Okay, dumb question. How do I strip myself? Okay.
Let them down from a distance.
Target in sight! Shadow strike!
Assault hammer! Down you go! Open fire! Chrome armor! Flame grenade!
Pendant destroyed. Move in and strike.
So far it's going, I think, fairly decently. Start party grip. Oh, okay. So like normal
Shadow
stripping.
Strength comes from this.
I haven't even checked like the mechanics of this yet. Thank you, Tiger. Was it? This is going, I think, fairly well right now. And I'm only like, honestly,
Pendant destroyed. Move in
paying
and
attention
strike.
to it. Was it, what is that thing? Nice. I think they may have dumbed it down, if that's the case, Taiga. Do you notice, or would you know
It's a
if they
shame we
have
had to settle
dumbed
near
this
so
down
much
a little bit?
wildlife. Luckily, some species aren't so hostile. but they aren't necessarily friendly either. I've come
Oh,
to
that
learn
flags
that
like
there's
the
a
wind, though.
fine line between self-defense and provoking a fight. We need to walk that line.
Need to walk that line. How is it
All
on the
right,
Switch?
let's head in.
I am.
Who knows?
I'm
Maybe
sorry. I
seeing
only see the
inside will
character,
jog
but it
your
is really
memory.
small. Please let me know what you want me to refer to you as. But it is really nice so far. It's fun. The graphics are really, really pretty. They definitely give me like a I mean, they're not as pretty as, well, no, I take that back. It's like almost like 3 in terms of prettiness in my handles really nicely. I never got to play the original, so it's actually my first playthrough for this, by the way. So I'm still kind of learning all the little things about it. I got some good friends here on the Twitch chat that's giving me some good information. But no, so far it's really pretty. It's fun. It's nice. Playing this on my Chronicles 2 controller. I don't know how much they justified because Jesus. How many hours have you put in already, Taiga? I was also very, very super excited to play this too. Definitely right now not disappointed. I haven't played a Xenoblade game since I think I finished the DLC for Chronicles 3. So I'm just trying to relearn how to play Xenoblade again because I am not used to the battle system anymore. That's what I worry about. I get addicted to these kind of games. Only 7 hours and you're level 55. I'm assuming it's not that hard to grind.
Put some power into this. Step in and drive them back.
Now, my turn.
What do you want me to call you, by the way?
Flame grenade!
Your little character looks kind of like a little llama.
Move in and do some damage.
Or at least on my end, it does.
Victory is ours.
Nice work.
Nice. I don't know what all those items are for, but I will probably learn about that in a little bit, I'm assuming. Okay, but I played through this 3 times. Wait. How many hours to completion for this game, technically speaking? Like, storyline. Is it like about 55 hours? Which is, I think, pretty average, yeah? Years.
Thanks.
Yes. Yes. I do want a shower. Do you want to enter the city to use the elevator or have to take the stairs? Or home for killing all those monsters. Why didn't you help me? You got all the heavy weaponry. Okay. Elevator. Over here. It was about 45 hours, but I finished stories. So... Okay, sounds good. I will try to stream this more often, or with like in terms of longer hours. I do need to keep my my battle senses sharp in terms of playing Xenoblade. After I stop playing for a while, my aim will get so freaking rusty. Child, you still in here? I'm telling you, Taiga, when we die, I swear, we better get isekai'd into like another world, and I pray that it's like a Xenoblade world. That would be so nice. With the exception of giant monkeys that'll come and rampage and just.
Well, here we are. Not too shabby, huh? For a giant beached spaceship, anyway. But, like it or not, this place is our home now.
Seriously, Taiga? That or...
We took the name from the
Wait,
city
honestly,
that was
I wouldn't
modeled
mind being
back on
in
Earth.
3 either. To be able to be an offseer with the flute? That would
We
be
call it
amazing.
New Los Angeles. Welcome to NLA.
Ooh, New Los
And
Angeles.
so it was that another survivor came to join our band of refugees. Together, we resolved to forge a new way of life here on Mira. Come with me. New LA
Aw.
is our beautiful
Little
lie
cat.
to ourselves. Truth is,
You know that, what you call it, that really
heading
do
into the unknown.
Rodeo Drive, I think?
Our native home was gone, swallowed in a shroud of light. And our future was uncertain. We had no idea what fate
Taiga, that would be
was for us.
amazing. Like, honestly, if that really happens, like, when you die,
Only that we had to keep
that would
living
be absolutely
in
amazing.
order
Like,
to see it.
like, if honestly, if that really happens, I would not even want to come back. Like, if the Almighty were to ask, like, oh, do you want to come back to life? And, you know, whatever. No, bro, no, just keep me dead wherever the hell I'm at, so I can keep living in this world. I don't want to pay taxes anymore. I don't want to work. I don't want to pay taxes. Is there a meaning to the X, Taiga? Yeah, I'm getting sleepy already. What the hell? I'm old. Only 9 o'clock, damn it.
How about a quick
2010's
tour of the
edgy.
facilities to refresh your memory?
That makes sense. Wait, is this not charging right now? What?
Let's start with your living
What the
quarters.
hair?
Follow me.
Alright, trying to find a charger again. Old UI was edgy. So I'm assuming they refined the UI a little bit in this one then.
Good day. This is your Director General, Maurice Chausson.
Yo, what the hell? That is so dumb, dude.
Today,
What the
I
hell?
once again come to you with news I am truly delighted to share.
Sorry about that.
Yesterday, we repatriated 10 more White Whale crew members. These fellow pioneers will rejoin our ranks as citizens of NLA, bringing with them skills and know-how that will bolster our ability to survive and indeed flourish here in our new home. This, of course,
What? It's not even
is only
official.
the latest success in our continuing efforts.
Yeah, that's kind of what
Director
I've
General.
enjoyed
Since
so
when?
far, that the
2 days
UI
ago now.
isn't like the old one. I've seen some videos and I don't think I could have
From
built
political
that, if
aid
I'm
to
being
director
really
general
honest.
in just a few weeks. At this rate, he'll be
Even the
Emperor
original
by next month.
Chronicles,
Irina?
I mean, even when they
Gwen?
did the remake, I'm
Nice
assuming it
work
had
out
to be
there, man.
it was pretty similar in my, from the way it looked. Kind of similar to this one, but I feel like this one's a little bit better so far. Puzzled.
The three of us were in the Coalition forces together. Specifically,
my guy
the
looked
Special
constipated.
Operations Heavy Armor Training
Look at that side
Unit,
eye.
AKA the Skeleton Crew. I was a colonel and Irina a lieutenant. Gwen was a more recent recruit. Of course, I keep telling them we don't need those old ranks anymore now that we're here.
You're still Colonel to me, ma'am. No reorg will ever change that. And that's not about chain of command either. It's about respect. You've earned it.
And the award for best ass kiss goes to...
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Well, I'd remind you both the ma'ams aren't necessary if I thought you'd listen.
This one of the survivors, ma'am?
The survivor. I only found a single pod intact at Starfall Basin.
Wait, what? What happened to 10 more crew members?
Come on, seriously? Shosan was never one to let the truth get in the way of a good speech. Still, every last survivor counts. You can call me Arena. I'm with the Interceptors.
Me too. Same division.
I think
You
the
can call
model,
me
the character
Mr.
models look,
Or just Gwyn.
they got refined too, right? Because they look really good.
All right, ma'am. We should be getting back to work. Until next time, Colonel.
It's really pretty.
Right. We should be going too. The administrative district isn't far. That's where you'll be calling home. For now, anyway.
ECP. You saw Los Angeles. This is so cool. Okay, green wall. Guess I can't go that way. Really? Leave me alone. That is very good to know. If I do forget, please remind me.
Oh, look at that no fall damage.
Oh, hey guys, I'll be right back. I gotta go put my doggy in her house. Give me 1 second. It's gonna put a BRB screen on, but I'll be here. Hey, I am back. I am back, I'm back. Thank you for waiting. There you go. Someone you dislike. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Thank you, child. Oh, you were just lurking in there. Titus. Yo, that moon looked hella good. Yo, she was driving it like she stole it. Jesus. Shark, what's up? How are you, Shark?
Damn it!
Damn it. Looks familiar. Alright, excited for spring break. I wish I got a spring break. How's your... Wait. Is your spring break next week? Lucky.
Look, I know what exhaust smells like, and it was exhaust in the cockpit. Just check the ductwork, would ya?
Oh, I'm checking. I just seriously doubt. Hey, look at that! The intake exhaust bypass is reversed. Oh man, it's a good thing I caught that.
You caught that? You're the one who cleared me to fly.
Taiga,
Everything okay?
not gonna lie.
It's not like you to flub a flight check, Lynn.
Essentially what she does is what I
Good
do.
thing you had a rugged pilot like Doug at
And
the
sometimes it
controls.
just be like that
Oh,
at
hey
work too.
Elma. How'd it go out there?
I'm glad I caught that.
And would this be one of the you-know-who's?
It wasn't me that caught that, it was someone else.
Cool. I'm Lin Lee Koo, mechanic and top all-around fix-it gal.
You
for
blame
Blade.
everything but you first. That's how it goes. Look skeptical, look worried.
She's 13, and I know she looks young, and she is young, but trust me, she's one of
Seriously,
our top
it is a mechanic
talents.
moment.
Most of the time, that is.
You blame operators first, and then the machine, and then yourself.
Anyway, you guys heading back to the barracks?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
As long as you're here, why don't I take you on the transport? It's a great way to see the city. I'll give you the grand tour.
That
It's
sounds like a
always-
great idea.
Always operator error.
All right, Doug, I think that'll be all for today. You can clean up here and dock the Skell.
What?
Don't mind the exhaust. I'll take care of it tomorrow.
Don't mind it? Wait, why am I cleaning up your mess in the first place? Lan! Lan!
Honest, I'm not gonna lie though, I like the smell of exhaust. Like from a car, that shit smells hella good. You can change your active party. Yeah, I noticed that earlier. There you can still...
Hey, listen!
This is cool. Oh. I gotta take a second just to appreciate that, though. That totally kind of gives me like Final Fantasy VII like Shinra vibes too. I love bust exhaust, especially when it's all smoky and shit, and it like just gets all over your face. You know what I like too? The dusty ass seats. You ever tried smacking a cloth seats in a bus? Or like a train? Right, shark. Put your face right next to the seat. Close your eyes.
It beats walking.
Smack it real good. Give it a whiff.
The best way to see NLA. I never get tired of this view. It's like a different city every time.
What's your favorite?
It's certainly come a long way in the last few weeks. There's still so much to be done.
One day at a time.
Who's the VA for this? Or for her?
Speaking of which, we don't really have time for a full pleasure cruise here.
So everything.
Why don't you give us the express tour then? Just the highlights.
Okay, you got it. New LA is divided into 4 districts. We departed from the industrial district, where Duck and I were conducting the flight test. It has food production, skill development, you know, industries and stuff.
It's also where the West Gate is located, remember? Expect to pass through there fairly often. The only other gate out of the city is in the administrative district.
Shark already knew.
Next is the commercial district. Restaurants, galleries, cafes, clothing, groceries, you name it. It's a veritable shopping paradise.
The CD is the closest thing to a downtown we've got. It can actually get pretty crowded sometimes.
That's so cool.
Well, by
I like how they're just standing outside, like, in the friggin' rain.
The best and only bargains on the planet. To your right, the residential district. Housing, housing, and more housing. Well, plus a nice park and the cathedral.
If you're ever looking for quiet time alone, or want to relax,
Just sit on the park bench in the rain. Dude's just strutting around like it's a sunny day.
Right? The park is my favorite place to just zone out and
It
chill.
really does not care about the weather.
And last but not least, our destination, the administrative district.
That is hilarious.
The heart of NLA. Note the distinct dual-level structure here. The upper level holds our administrative tower, home to
60%.
Blade HQ and the government. Not to mention Armory Alley as well as the barracks where we live. The lower level there is a hangar complex for Skell maintenance and repairs. And this concludes our tour. We will be landing shortly.
Thanks, Lynn.
Thanks, Lynn.
We'll save the rest of orientation for once we're back at the barracks.
Sorry, I'm just kind of taking in the cutscene and everything. It's just really, really different from the other ones. Like, different in, like, the best senses.
Enjoy your stay in the administrative district, and thank you for flying Linley Airlines.
Right. Let's get you over to the barracks. Then I should file my report. They'll be eager to hear the details on how I found you, I'm sure.
Well then, We'd better not keep them waiting. The barracks are pretty close, actually. They're set up just behind the giant blade tower here.
I know, right?
That
Something
road there
has to
wraps
happen,
around the
but I
left
know it's
side and
not.
leads right
We're
to
still like in the tutorial stage.
We'll pass through Armory Alley, but let's not get sidetracked, okay? We can check it out later.
Ooh. I just feel like Laura Nara.
Oh.
Oops, I just gotta cut him off. I can just jump off of this and not die. That's amazing. The music is actually very, very suiting for this environment, I guess. Like it matches the aesthetics. Ooh.
Yes.
Damn. What the hell? Regina, ow. Why is my freaking toe hurting? Fritz. Is that King Fritz? This is so cool. Sorry guys, I'm really just kind of taking in the scenery right now. I kind of do this with every Xenoblade game. Oh, you got hops. Got him. Ah, nice. What kind of chores you doing, Shark? Laundry, dishes, a little bit of cleaning.
And here we are, the Blade Barracks. Consider yourself our guest until we finish getting you registered. Feel free to come and go as you please.
Dishes, nice. Show interest, look away. I'll be nice.
I think I can answer that one.
Why guy looks so disinterested?
So, you must be the latest rescue.
Secretary Nagi!
Miss Ku. Chipper as always, I see.
What can I say? Pep is my middle name.
Hey, she has a Minato hair
I ran
clip.
into Doug Barrett on the way here.
The Minato.
And he didn't seem quite so upbeat. Anything about today's flight I should know?
No.
That is so cool. That's a nice
Nothing to
little
worry
touch.
about.
Good. Be sure it stays that way. More importantly, Elma, you found another one. Excellent work out there.
Just doing my job, Mr. Secretary.
Now, as for officially registering our new citizen here,
Why don't we talk inside? There's a lot of ground to cover. It could take some time.
ah yes, of course. Forgive me. You must be weary from the stasis and your journey back to us. Please, after you.
I'll put on some tea.
Very nice. I'm really enjoying this right now. It's really nice. It's pretty. Graphics are really nice. Character models look good. Voice acting is nice. Battling feels nice.
Allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Kentaro Nagi. You may remember me as Captain of the White Whale, but now I serve as Secretary of Defense here for New LA. The provisional government has charged me with keeping the peace, so all military and police matters fall under my jurisdiction.
He's also my superior officer. And he'd be an excellent person to talk to when you're ready to start looking for work.
What about a job right here with Blade? He seems capable.
Let's give it a little more time. At least until he knows enough to be able to make an informed decision. He seems to be suffering from some form of memory loss.
That's hella funny.
From the stasis?
Child, that's hella
He could
funny.
barely remember his name. And nothing at all.
I'm not trying to
about
get
what happened to
myself
Earth with the
banned
White
or
Whale.
suspended, so I
see.
don't make any comments on
Though,
that.
come to think of it, the entire lot of us have only been on this planet for what, 2 months? It shouldn't take very long to get caught up.
My thoughts exactly.
Hella funny though.
Well then, where should we begin?
Blade.
Blade is an acronym. Builders of a legacy after the destruction of Earth. Quite fitting, I think.
What's wrong with LA?
It's a relatively new
LA's
organization.
nice.
Up there in space,
It's
we had plenty of provisions
clean.
and a crew trained to handle the limited amount
Full
of
of
situations
talent.
we might encounter in our travels.
A lot
But
of people with
course, all that
houses.
changed after we
And a
lost
lot of
most
people
our
without
ship
houses.
and came crashing down here on
Shit's
Mira.
expensive.
We needed food, water, search and rescue
LA's
teams,
nice.
surveyors, police.
Not like it's
The
riddled
list
with
goes
like
on and
gang
on.
violence
It
and
was too much for
corruption.
the provisional government to manage on its own. So Blade
Yo,
was
don't even get me
born.
started on that one, Shark.
The idea was to have one central organization with different disciplines to fill these various roles. Its core was pulled from the Coalition military, so it's mostly former soldiers.
Taxes, what are those?
But fighting isn't our most important duty. Right now, we have a single top priority that supersedes all others. The search for and recovery of
A strong
the
central
life
government, I hear. The
Take a look at this.
NWO. That's what it is, child. NWO. All happening for a
The
reason.
White Whale was designed to carry an exceedingly large number of passengers, all of them held in stasis. All housed in a structure called the Lifehold. This is a complete schematic of that facility. Only essential
that
personnel
would have been
were
a pretty
conscious and
decent
active
setup
for
for the
journey from Earth.
NWA too.
The flight crew, maintenance engineers, and of course, some
But
military
I'll stick with
so
the
we could defend
NWO.
ourselves if necessary. But the vast majority were in the Lifehold. Are in the Lifehold. With any luck, they're all still there, in stasis, waiting to be rescued. But there's a problem.
You guys, if I
Now know
remember
the
right, you guys are
Lifehold
West
broke
Coast too,
apart
right?
Along with the rest of the ship when we came down on Mira. What we don't know is exactly where all the pieces landed. Not very comforting, I know. Blade's top priority now is locating the missing units.
Are you from the state of sunshine, rain, or snow?
It started
Southerner.
at the end, 2 years ago.
Wait,
The
like
end of
Cal
Earth.
Southerner or
The
like
casualty of a
Southerner
battle
Southerner?
between two hyper-advanced alien civilizations. Their technology and weapons were beyond our
Rain.
comprehension. We were like infants, naked, powerless. The Earth was reduced to ash.
Oh,
and
Tornado
blown
State.
away.
Gotcha, that's Southerner.
I still wonder if I hadn't been there. If maybe all of this could have somehow been avoided.
No one can know
Howdy.
that, Elma. What we do know is without you, there'd have been no Project Exodus.
Like
and no escape for any of us.
like
perfectly?
like Sandy
No.
Southerner, like you know
We are
Sandy
here,
as in
and we are
SpongeBob
alive.
Sandy.
We survived.
Sandy cheeks.
So yes, Project Exodus. Once we
Lone
learned the
Star
Earth might
State?
be threatened, we needed a plan to preserve all her various life forms. That plan was the Earth-Life Colonization Project, otherwise known as Project Exodus.
Those of us who escaped on the White Whale spent over 2 years wandering in space. 2 hard years. But we clung to our mission, find a habitable planet and settle
Shark's a
there.
city boy.
We had no idea how
Ain't nothing
long
wrong
it
with
would
that. I'm a
take,
city boy too.
or that the decision would eventually be made for us.
The xenoforms found us again, and, well, it wasn't a happy reunion. Earth wasn't enough. They wanted humanity destroyed.
Is that your favorite flavor, Shark?
For better and for worse.
Child, what
we
about
were
you?
close to planet Mira when we lost control of the White Whale.
Which
Inertia and
geographical
gravity
location are
took it
you
from
from?
there.
The ship had taken way too much damage to survive entering the atmosphere intact. We had no choice.
Orange ice cream is hella
We
good though, I'm not
channeled all
gonna
the
lie.
power we had left to soft land the habitat.
Right? How dare you talk about ice cream when we're talking about people dying?
Once the dust cleared, we set to work transforming it into its current state. Searching for survivors, establishing Blade,
If you don't give it
installing
a
a provisional government.
oh my god, what was I trying to
Basically,
say?
making it a sustainable
If
city.
you guys don't mind me asking, how often do you guys get tornadoes? Like on a, I guess on an annual basis? Is it pretty frequent, or is it like not necessarily
Yes.
infrequent,
All
but just
citizens
kind
of
of
NLA
like
are required to register their
daily?
name, age, and occupation. We also ask you
Or you're
report
screwed
any
then.
personal
I'm sorry.
assets and take a short survey regarding your current state of health. All purely as a precaution. I'm sure you understand. As the caretakers of humanity's survival, we all have certain responsibilities.
Between spring and summer.
And hey, it's not all
we
bad.
also get-
Registering gets you access to all kinds of public services.
In any case, I'm
Maybe
sure
a very
this is all
dumb
a lot to
question, but
digest.
how do you
You'll be
prep
wanting
for
some
that?
time. Ms. Koo,
Like,
even
I know
I'm
you
tired
guys
of
have
hearing
like
myself speak.
from like the
Why don't
movies
you
and
take our
shit. I've
guest out
seen
for some
like you
air?
guys got like cellars
Perhaps a tour
and
of the
stuff.
administrative district.
But realistically, how well can you
Come
really
on,
prep for
we'll
like
keep
a
this
tornado?
briefing brief.
Tier 1. Take a guided tour of Blade. Yes. Wow, I gained 28 EXP from exploration and 5,000 bucks. Holy shit. Rich. You see, if that was in California, I'd probably even see less than half of that. I'd probably only get like 1,800. That would be all text would be by 8. Well, I guess let's see. Shelters can. I guess for a shit, how, can you even say like an average tornado? How devastating can that really get? Or do they really hit like the main like hubs of your state, or are they just kind of out in like the freaking like boonies that, you know, it just hit places where it don't really matter? Brother can hit his head on the ceiling. Insane, I wish I could hop like that. Customization center. Can I go there yet? Oh. What is considered like average or smaller? Like if you were to put it in like feet.
You know,
Like-
it's not every day we're authorized
Like a 30
to let
foot,
a
40
civilian
foot,
tour the
or like I guess
administrative
like
district.
like a 5-story building kind of
Yeah.
big, or
Nagi must really
or do they measure
want
it by
to join
like
Blade.
the overall like like the
The AD
like
is
the
a bit
radius of
different
it.
from the other districts. It's got everything a blade would need, all in one place, without any extra fluff.
Get a
I see.
load of that skill. Even the way that
Sorry,
they walk
I'm
is
from Cal, so we
cool.
don't get those.
Oh yeah, work it, baby.
There's some tornado skills that officially rank up. I forgot about that. Yeah, I'd be interested.
What? You
Football
don't remember
fields
what a
per minute.
skell is? That gorgeous exoskeleton that just went by? Basically like the most incredible,
Maybe another
awesomest
silly
super weapons
question.
ever?
When there's a tornado
Lasers,
near,
force fields, bipedal and vehicular transformations.
what does it sound
Sorry,
like? Does it just sound
I get
or
so
feel
excited
really,
whenever I
really
think about
windy?
it.
Or does it sound like, I don't know,
Originally, scales were
scary.
developed as a defensive measure to counter potential alien threats. It wasn't enough to save Earth, though.
like, just wind?
We were outnumbered and outgunned. Still, just look around you.
Crazy.
New LA
I
has
can't
gone from
even
basically
imagine.
nothing
I
to
think
this
everyone
in
over
just
here
2
was like
short
freaking
months.
out when we had
We
that
could
like
never have come so far
supposed
so
like
fast
tornado to
without
touch down in
stealth
LA.
technology.
I don't know if you guys saw the news on that one.
I'd love to get you into one to see for yourself, but it's not that simple.
Well, yeah, duh. For one thing, only blades are allowed to pilot skells.
I'm not
And
recommending
even
biking.
then, you need a license.
I wonder why.
These aren't toys we're talking about. They're complex machines with power.